Like most cellists of my generation, I have been deeply inspired by Mstislav Rostropovich. After my first idol, Pablo Casals, whom I knew only from recordings, I was blown away when I heard Rostropovich first live in the Berlin Philharmonic Hall. My first teacher, Marion Vetter, she had arranged for me to play for him when I was 11 years old, and it didn't go well at all. He made it quite clear that I had no business playing the far too difficult first movement of the Haydn C major cello concerto. It hurt, but he was right. So when I came to my next teacher, who wanted me to start from scratch, open strings, finger exercises, I happily agreed because I knew I had to really learn to play the cello because I wanted to become a cellist by that time, inspired by Rostropovich. The art of Rostropovich to make the cello not only sing beautifully, but passionately, and not being afraid of sometimes producing ugly sound for the purpose of expression or music, shaped me into the musician I am today. When I decided to record this encore disc in homage to my great Russian idol, I went through his entire encore CDs and LPs which had accompanied me throughout my teens. Some of them were on my alarm clock when I woke up every morning, the Elfentanz. Probably for 2-3 years I woke up with that on a tape alarm to make me get up quicker. The pieces I selected for this disc are mainly signature pieces by Rostropovich, except maybe the Elfentanz by Popper, Clair de Lune, Debussy, Habanera, Ravel, and maybe the Chopin Etude. Everything else is Russian and partly transcribed by him, partly just having used the violin parts of some really beautiful transcriptions, like the Stravinsky. I think it's a Heifetz transcription or something. I found the scores. I was looking everywhere and I couldn't find the cello version, so then I thought, well, maybe there is a violin version, and I was lucky. While I did not want to imitate Rostropovich's playing, I must admit that for some of the pieces, for example the Chopin Etude or the Danse Orientale by Rachmaninoff, I did apply a broader approach because I realized that the true Russian soul can bring something darker and deeper out of these pieces. I do hope you enjoyed the disc. Thank you.